Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Played out to the left flank. Drilled in low. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's played forward. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gets into some space. Kimmich. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Pedri. He's got away. Towering header. No change to the score. 0-0 remains. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he can clear it away. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foot in, and that's gone loose. Swung over, climbs up big! And he's done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Pelo jogador, camisa 7.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Looking for the runner. Messi. Gets away from his opponents. Decent ball. And it's hoisted clear. Pedri. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. They've managed to get it away. And he's there to belt it away. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Out to the left it goes. And that's a superb pass. Messi, great hit! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 44 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador. Camisa 30.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Kimmich. Some really good ball movement. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Already up and running for the second half. Played towards the other side. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's out for a goal kick. Robertson. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pinches it off him. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
Público
60
presente
minutes
na
played.
partida de hoje, 29.514 espectadores.
Over to the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe running with the ball. Pedri, he's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. Finds him. Mbappe! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substituição em campo.
And we have our very first corner.
Sai para a entrada
Up
do
to meet
jogador.
it!
Camisa
And that's
41.
caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Out to the right. It's a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 10. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
Good
Camisa
pressure.
9.
No shortage of purpose here. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here. Delivery from Mbappe.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Interesting ball. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. That's a good run down the left. He is through here. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Mbappe. He's left his man. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Kimmich. Oh, this is a terrific run. Shots on here. Pedri! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, right place, right time. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Pedri with the cross. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He's looking to set free a runner.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Back into the middle, looking for the runner. Decent progress down the left. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Played out to the left flank. It's a throw-in. Kimmich. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bruno Fernandes. Gets a good foot in there. Great position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's gone out for a throw-in. That pass has been well intercepted. Robertson puts his foot on the gas. Passing is crisp and sharp. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mbappe, he's left his man. Delivery from him, great leap! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Aos 44 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 9.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through. Hits one! Out to the right.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He is through here. Smoothly does it. He's had a shot! Out of play for a throw. Martinez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
He's found a way through. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played out wide. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great chance! Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He could be in here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Haaland voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos todos desejar felicidades aos nossos sócios torcedores que comemoram o aniversário de casamento hoje.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game. Everybody, no matter who they... In with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Argentina certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Just eases him off the ball. Tagliafico. Looking for options for movement. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Montiel picks it up out wide. Rashford. And here's Messi. Oh, great play! Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through. There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Montiel. Still goalless. Di Maria. And it's Messi. Out to the right. Threads one in. Messi. In by Messi. Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Martinez. Gets his pass away. Oh, played through for the wide man. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Chance to break. Now it's Haaland. Engages and forces him off the ball. De Paul. He's left his man. Header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Bruno Fernandes. Di Maria proves too strong. He is through here. De Paul looking for the runner. It's a goal kick. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
It's a goal kick. Bruno Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, played right into his path. Kimmich.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
De Paul. And the counter is on. Oh, super find. Now it's Rashford. Here's the cross. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again then. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Fiddles it through. They get a throw in. Montiel. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Messi
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Messi plays it short. Montiel. Here's Otamendi. Romero. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this? Great work on the overlap. And he's cut it out.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Di Maria. Now it's McAllister. Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rashford. Now it's Haaland. Succumbs to the pressure. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now the counter. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Foot in. Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. Di Maria. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's to Paul. Lovely feet. It's a good-looking cross. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's being shifted off it. McAllister. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's there to belt it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Montiel. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substituição.
And it's Dybala. Alvarez. Akanji has given away a free kick. De Paul. Dybala. Kimmich does well to get it back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Rashford. And he skips past his man. Very nicely done. Gets away from his opponents. Up to meet it. And yes, it's there!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Aos 34 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 9.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Dybala, he's got away. Oh, good spread.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Montiel. Molina. Now it's Dybala. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. The final seconds now. So what can they make of this? And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Haaland, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
There's a solidity about them.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere... Petkovic! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Haaland knocks it out wide. Pedri tries to get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Luka Modric.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Brozovic. Mbappe to Bruno Fernandes. Vardiol. He's beaten the last man. Shapes to shoot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kovacic. And it's Perisic. He's found a way through. Perisic. That's tidy. Perisic delivers. In with the challenge. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a...
Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 15 el dorsal 9.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kramaric. That has been cut short. Kimmich. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Brozovic. Kovacic. And now they can clear their lines. Danger averted for now. And smartly reclaimed. So what can they make of this? He is through here. Bruno Fernandes, great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Sosa. Perisic. He's got away. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Brozovic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Played towards the other side. Kramaric. That's a good run down the left. Shutalo. Vardiol. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Now it's Kramaric. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Modric. Interesting ball. Kramaric. Haaland. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Up to meet it! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Perisic. Sosa.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Threads one in. Now it's Haaland. And he's onside. Livakovic catches it safely. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the second half gets underway. Bruno Fernandes, Mbappe, and the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Away from immediate danger. The muscular approach does pay off here. Brozovic. Juranovic. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Modric. And it's Kovacic.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
Pedri. Šutalo. Juranovic. Now it's Modric. Fiddles it through. Kramaric. And here's Kovacic. And here's the chance to counter. Modric. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Sosa. And Brozovic. Kovacic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Real chance! Surely this time it's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
El dorsal 9 será
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Could try cutting inside here. He's done well to get that clear. And it's Brozovic. Brozovic.
Croatia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Juranovic. Well, there's the clearance. Kovacic. Now it's Petkovic. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's not going to reach. Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's Modric! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Modric just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Modric. Gets away from his opponents. They've got to be quick to recover this. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Haaland. Stood up well to him there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kovacic. He's left his man. And here's Perisic. Kovacic. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Croatia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pedri. Pinches it off him. The ball has bounced loose now. Defending of the desperate variety. Crossed in once more. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Here comes another cross. And we have our very first corner. Massive leap! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Have their second corner now. And he's gone looking for safety.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Foot in. Pedri. Aims beyond the defence.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. They've played it short. Zielinski. Here, great leap! Goal! Napoli! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Politano demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oliveira, and it's played forward. Out to the right. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Politano. Robertson. Kvaratskhelia. Di Lorenzo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Politano. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Politano, he is through here. He's had it taken off him. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Alexander-Arnold, looking for options for movement. The fullback is in acres of space here. Some good work on the right flank here. Oliveira with the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's left his man. And the keeper beats it away. Kvaratskhelia fiddles it through. It's Lobotka. Di Lorenzo. Politano, who's made his mark on this game. Zielinski. Haaland. He could be in here. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. There's the hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Up to meet it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's their second corner of the game. Knocks it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Good spot, he's seen the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that should be the keepers. Bruno Fernandes threads one in. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Not the most accurate pass, and that's gone loose. Raspadori, over to the left. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And they've got a throw. Opts for safety. Lobotka. Oliveira. Played towards the other side. Di Lorenzo. Shifted upfield. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found a way through. Zielinski. Pedri plays a sharp little ball here. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Lobotka. Could be danger here. Massive leap! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Zielinski. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Mbappe. Robertson. It's Pedri. Messi. He's got away. And a shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Played out towards the right wing, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pedri. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
In with the challenge. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Teremos uma substituição.
Oliveira. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way past. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Pedri. And it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Zielinski, who's set up one goal so far. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. Ramani. Zielinski.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Zielinski. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Osimhen. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well seen, saw that coming. Zerbin. And it's hoisted clear.
Napoli probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's found a way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Alexander-Arnold. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Napoli clearly now in lead preservation mode. The final seconds now.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
And that's that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.